Did you hear about the modern woman who tried to juggle societal expectations and ended up joining the circus? Well, at least she got applause for her efforts there. Now let's take a step back and think about this joke. It's funny, sure, but it also brings up a pressing issue in today's society: the intense pressures faced by modern women. Imagine Emma, a woman in her 30s who is striving to have it all. She's a high-flying career woman by day, juggling the demands of her job with the precision of a seasoned acrobat. By night, she's a loving mother and wife, cooking dinner, helping with homework, and making sure everyone's needs are met. And in the midst of all this, she's expected to maintain a flawless appearance. It's a bit like juggling flaming torches while riding a unicycle, isn't it? The societal expectation for women to have it all, a successful career, a perfect family, and a flawless appearance, is akin to a pressure cooker. It's a constant balancing act that requires immense strength, resilience, and a touch of madness. Now don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with wanting success, a family, or to look good. The issue arises when these become pressures, not choices. When Emma feels she has to keep all these balls in the air, or else she's failing. When she's constantly comparing herself to others, always feeling like she's falling short. That's when the pressure cooker starts to whistle. The story of Emma is not uncommon. It's a tale shared by countless women in our modern world. And while it might make for a good circus act, in real life, it's no laughing matter. It's a struggle faced by many, often in silence, behind the glitz and glamour of the perfect life. So, Emma's juggling act might be entertaining at the circus, but in real life, it's no laughing matter. Welcome back to Modern World Dynamics. Now let's dive into the deep end of the dating pool. Picture this. Emma, a vibrant woman in her early 30s, is juggling her professional career with personal aspirations. She's smart, successful, and single. But the dating world? That's a different beast altogether. The modern dating landscape is like navigating a labyrinth, filled with high walls of societal pressures and hidden traps of expectations. Emma, like many women, struggles with the demands of dating. Her high standards are often viewed as pickiness, and her desire for a meaningful connection is drowned out by the noise of casual relationships. But it's not just about finding a partner who ticks all the boxes. There's an undercurrent of ageism too. Emma finds herself competing against younger women, even though she brings a wealth of life experience and emotional maturity to the table. It's not a competition she signed up for, yet it's a race she's expected to run. And let's not forget about the digital dimension. Dating apps, social media, and the internet have revolutionized how we meet people, but they've also added another layer of complexity. Emma now has to contend with ghosting, catfishing, and the paradox of choice, as she swipes left and right in search of the one. At this point, I want to take a quick pause and remind you to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We're all about exploring the dynamics of the modern world, and we'd love to have you join us on this journey. So, Emma's dating journey is more like a roller coaster ride, thrilling, but also terrifying. It's a game that's constantly changing, with new rules being written and old ones being discarded. But as Emma navigates this dating dilemma, she's not just looking for a partner. She's also searching for her own identity, her own voice in a world that's often too quick to judge and too slow to understand. And that, my friends, is the real dating game dilemma. Ever felt like you're on an escalator that only goes up, and it's moving faster and faster? Welcome to the world of Emma. Emma's journey through life is a lot like an escalator ride. As she steps onto the first rung, she's a young, hopeful woman. But as she ascends, she finds the expectations and pressures of society increase with each passing level. At first, these expectations seem manageable, almost like a challenge. Get a good education, find a stable job, and make a name for herself. Emma meets these head-on, with the energy and optimism of youth. But the escalator keeps moving, and the next level of expectations looms ahead. Now she's expected to balance a thriving career with a robust social life. She's supposed to be independent yet nurturing, ambitious yet family-oriented. It's like she's walking a tightrope, balancing societal expectations on one hand and personal aspirations on the other. But Emma soldiers on, trying to meet these rising standards. As she grows older, the escalator speeds up. Now it's not just about her career or social life, it's about finding a partner, starting a family, and managing a household. The stakes are higher, the expectations more complex. It's as if society has handed her a juggling act, with each new ball representing a different expectation. And guess what? The escalator doesn't stop. It just keeps going, adding new expectations and pressures with each passing decade. Emma is expected to age gracefully, to stay fit and attractive, to be a doting grandmother, and to keep up with the changing times. It's a never-ending cycle of escalating expectations. It's important to remember that Emma's story isn't unique. It's the story of millions of women around the world who are trying to navigate the expectation escalator. It's a struggle, a balancing act, a juggling performance that lasts a lifetime. Emma's story is like a movie with a cliffhanger ending. You're left wondering, what's next? Enough about Emma, let's hear about you. Now, we've discussed a lot today, from the pressures of modern womanhood to the complexities of the dating game and the relentless ascent of societal expectations. But what about you? What's your take on all of this? You see, we don't just churn out content for the sake of it. We're building a community here, a space for meaningful conversations, for shared experiences, for enlightenment, and yes, for a good laugh or two. So we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with the points we've raised today, or perhaps you see things from a different perspective? Your experiences, your stories, they matter. Not just to us, but to everyone who's part of this community. You never know, your story might just be the inspiration someone else needs, the reassurance that they were not alone, or the catalyst for a change in their life. So don't hold back. Let's get the conversation started in the comments section below. But before we wrap up, we've got something exciting to share. If you've ever wondered how we do what we do, or if you're interested in carving out your own space in the digital world, then our YouTube AI Masterclass is for you. We'll pull back the curtain and reveal how we turned our passion into a profitable venture. We'll show you how we grew this channel from 0 to over 100,000 subscribers. We'll share our secrets on how to make a passive income with just 3 days of work a month, allowing you to spend more time with your loved ones and take control of your life. And we'll guide you on how to harness the power of artificial intelligence in content creation. The future is here, and we're inviting you to be a part of it. The link to the masterclass is right down in the description, so go ahead, take the leap, and join us on this exciting journey. Remember, your story might just be the lifeline someone else needs. Don't forget to check out our YouTube AI Masterclass. The link is in the description. Until next time, this is Modern World Dynamics, signing off.